Hello, everybody. My name is Sir Raphael, and today we will be continuing our lesson number 4, Animals and Insects, in our Environmental Science Wonder World Environmental Studies, Book 3. Now, everybody, take out your Wonder World Environmental Studies for Book 3 and turn with me to page number 28. And we will be continuing the lesson on what? Animals and insects. Lesson number 4, animals and insects. This is part B. Now, we will learn about body parts of animals. Let us read. Animals have different kinds of bodies. The shape and size of their body affects the way they move. Some animals, like the dog and tiger, walk on 4 legs. Animals like the rabbit and the kangaroo hop on their stronger hind legs, and animals like snakes slither on the ground. Still, other animals such as caterpillars crawl, birds fly, while fishes and crabs swim in water. Right? Now let's stop there. Now we see different kinds of animals, and they all have different shapes and sizes, right? Like animals like dogs and tigers walk on 4 legs. The rabbit, right? So they have stronger hind legs. And animals like snakes, they slither on the ground. They don't walk like dogs and tigers. And some other animals like caterpillars crawl. Birds, they have wings and they fly, while fishes and crabs swim in the water, right? All of these animals have different body parts. Now let us keep reading. Some animals have special body parts. The giraffe has a long neck to eat the leaves of tall trees, and the deer has thin legs to outrun enemies. Frogs and lizards have long tongues to catch insects. Has special body parts, right? So, have you seen a giraffe? If not, you can Google giraffe, and the giraffe has a long neck so that it can eat the leaves on tall trees that other animals wouldn't be able to reach. And deers also have thin legs so that they can outrun their enemies. Right? Frogs and lizards have long tongues to catch insects, because frogs and lizards eat insects. So let us move on. The tails of many animals are special too. Many lizards have a tail which breaks off when grabbed by another animal. When an enemy chases the lizard and tries to grab the tail breaks off and drops, so the lizard escapes safely. Now, have you ever seen a lizard? Now, if you grab a lizard by the tail, right, and then the lizard can escape to safety. Yes, this happens, and I don't think you should try it at home. If you see a lizard, don't go grabbing lizards by their tails. But that is what happens, and I've experienced this myself. When I was a child, I grabbed a lizard by the tail, and the lizard ran off, and the tail was left in my hand, and it was wriggling. So that is the special part of the tail. The lizard has a tail that breaks off. Now, let us also learn about the elephant as well. What makes the elephant special? The trunk. What can the elephant do using its trunk? Now, what do you think the elephant does using its trunk? Yes, it uses the trunk to drink water, carry things, and possibly even scratch itself. Yes, the elephant's trunk is very special. Many different uses. And then the last thing we will be learning today is camouflage. Look at the word camouflage. 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 Yes, this may be the first time we might be learning this word. Now, let us learn what is camouflage. Let us learn about camouflage. Camouflage is a trick that animals use to blend with their surroundings. This helps them to hide from their enemies and hunt. When a tiger hides behind tall grass, its stripes match with the color of the grass, so nobody can see it. This is called camouflage. The grasshopper's green body on a green leaf and the chameleon's changing colors to match the colors around it also keep them safe. Yes, so camouflage helps animals to blend with their surroundings. And it is very hard to see these animals if they blend with their surroundings. So it helps as protection, right? The grasshopper's green body on a green leaf. If both if if both the leaf and the grasshopper are both green, it's hard to see the grasshopper. And the same thing with chameleons as well, changing their colors. So, as well as the tiger hiding behind tall grass. When the stripes of the tiger match the color of the grass, nobody can see it, right? So this is camouflage. It is a trick that animals use to blend with their surroundings to hide themselves. Either they hide themselves from their enemies and also to hunt as well. So it has both uses. So what have we learned today? Today we've learned the different types of body parts of animals. That different animals have different body parts and shapes, like the giraffe having a long neck, and so that it can eat from tall trees. And also rabbits and kangaroos as well. They hop on their stronger hind legs. So, and dogs and tigers walk on four legs, and animals like snakes slither on the ground. So all of these animals have different shapes, and they help these animals do different things, right? So, and as well as the lizard, who which has a tail that can break off, so that if anybody catches the lizard by the tail, then the lizard can immediately escape, break the tail and escape. Now, as well as camouflage, right? Camouflage helps the grasshopper and the chameleon and different animals, as well as the tigers as well, to hide from their enemies. And for homework, you will be doing the question on page, the fill in the blanks on page 29, as well as draw two animals that can swim in water and can crawl, right? Two animals that can swim in water. All right, that will be the lesson for today. Thank you for joining me for this lesson, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.